What's up, beautiful people? Another day, another study. Age-related macular degeneration is one of the leading causes of irreversible vision loss in the world. It's estimated that nearly 9% of people are actually affected by this. And risk factors include genetics, but also include things like poor cardiovascular health, metabolic health, diabetes, dyslipidemia, hypertension. And this study was looking at a new marker called the weight-adjusted waist index, and these newer markers like BRI, like this WWI, what they're trying to do is actually look at body composition and where the body fat is distributed. And we're looking at these things in relation to disease states and seeing if they predict better than our other markers like waist circumference or BMI. And so this was looking at this in comparison to waist circumference, BMI, for predicting age-related macular degeneration. And what they found was a higher WWI was associated with an increased risk of macular degeneration in the unadjusted model. When they adjusted for things like age, sex, BMI, diabetes, hypertension, there was an association, but it wasn't statistically significant. Now, when they looked at what predicted macular degeneration better, they found that this WWI index was better at predicting than other measures of obesity or body weight, like BMI, like waist circumference. So the interesting thing to me is these new markers, the WWI, the BRI, and trying to figure out non-invasive or relatively easy ways to measure body composition. Of course, a lot of us still recommend DEXA scans, but for people who can't or won't do them, these surrogate markers like the WWI, like the BRI, are gaining a lot of clinical interest. They're something that I'm keeping an eye on and probably going to use in my practice as a way to help risk adjust people and work on body composition if that's something that we need to work on.